Hello everyone, welcome to SSCMONK channel. Today in this class we'll be discussing about mixture and alligation. This is our 12th class in our 40 days 40 math rapid revision series. If you are joining for the first time, check out 40 days 40 math playlist. You will get all the previous classes and join SSCMONK official Telegram channel to get all these class notes and questions PDFs for your practices. And I am also conducting guidance group there, so I will help you with other preparation as well. So in this class we'll be discussing only 40 questions with all levels included and all types included. So do not panic that is it if sufficient that after solving 40 questions you will be good. Yes, it is sufficient. Have this sort of assurance from my side. Check out the questions first, then raise the question, then raise your doubt. Okay, so let's start. First question: the ratio of milk and water in the mixture is 77. In the milk, first question, the ratio of milk water in a mixture of 77 liter is 5:6. If 14 liter of water is added to the mixture, then find the ratio of milk and water. Now, sir, here milk, here water. Sir, milk 5, water 6. Now with this 14 liter water was added. So what is the new ratio? Yes or no? Yes. Now sir, this total 5 plus 6 is 11. This is equal to what? 77 liter. That means one part is equal to what? 77 by 11 is equal to 7 liter. Sir, if one part is 7 liter, 5 part will be 5 into 7. That is 35 liter. 6 part will be 6 into 7, that is 42 liter, plus 14 liter, that is equal to 56 liter. Yes or no? Yes. Now I have to take the ratio. Sir, 7 5s are 35, 7 8s are 56. Ratio A, option A, 5:8. Clear? Sorted? Next question. In a mixture of 30 liter, the ratio of milk and water is 7:3. How much more water must be added to make the ratio 2:3? Now understand. Milk, water, 7, 3, total 10. Now this 10 liter is equal to 30 liter because this is already given, the mixture is 30 liter. So each part is equal to 3 liter. So how much milk is there? 21 liter milk is there. How much water is there? 9 liter water is there. Yes or no? Yes. Now it is saying how much water should be added so that the ratio will be 2:3. That means 2 part will be milk, 3 part will be what? Water. Now sir, 21 liter is the milk. 21 liter is the milk. So that is equal to 2 part. So 1 part is equal to 21 by 2. Now water is 3 part. So if 1 part is 21 by 2, 3 part will be 3 into 21 by 2. That is equal to 63 by 2, which can also be written as 31.5 liter. Yes or no? Yes. Now 1.5 liter is what? It is the total value, total volume of water. But how much water is there? 9 liter plus x liter. So that means 9 plus x is equal to 31.5. Value of x is equal to 31.5 minus 9 is equal to 22.5 liter. That is option C. Clear? Next. Ratio of milk and water in a mixture is 3:7. If 12 liter water is added to the mixture, then ratio become 1:3. Now, very easy question, sir. Milk, water, ratio 3:7. After addition of 12 liter water, the new ratio become 1:3. Yes or no? Yes. Now, sir, milk is equal because there is no change in milk. So let me ensure that multiply by 3 so that it will be 3, it will be 9. If I simplify 3:9, I will get 1:3. That means the ratio value of 1:3 is equal to 3:9. Yes or no? Yes. That means 3 part of milk is equal to 3. So 7 plus 12 part of milk will be equal to 9. Yes or no? Yes, sir. That means, sir, here we are seeing that 7 part plus 12 liter is equal to 9 part. So 9 minus 7 is equal to 2 part, which is equal to 12 liter. So 1 part is equal to 12 by 2, that is 6 liter. Yes or no? Yes. If sir, 1 part is 6 liter, what is the initial quantity of milk? 3 part. So 3 into 6 is equal to 18 liter. So initial quantity of milk is equal to 18 liter. Clear? Sorted? Next. In alloy contains copper and tin in the ratio of 3:2. Perfect. If 250 grams of copper is added to the alloy, the copper in the whole thing becomes double of its double the quantity of tin. So what it is saying, sir, here it is copper, here it is tin. Ratio is 3 is to 2. Now I added 250 gram. What? I added 250 gram copper. So the ratio becomes copper is twice of tin. Whatever is tin, copper is twice of tin. Sir, TT crossed out, so the ratio is equal to 2 is to 1. Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes. Now, sir, this 2 is to 1 also can be written as, if I multiply it by 2, it will be 2 into 2 is equal to 2. 2 is to 2 is equal to 4. So this 2 part of tin is same here. What has changed? Now the 3 part has been changed to 4 part by addition of 250 gram. So what is the difference? 1 part, that is equal to 250 gram. Yes or no? Yes. It is saying what is the amount of tin. Sir, 1 part is 250 gram. 2 part will be 2 into 250, that is equal to 500 gram. See, this sort of question will come in your examination. You do not have to panic, and whatever the number of question I am solving here, it is actually asked in your SSC and RRB examinations. These are the compilation of the best with label wise questions. So if you solve this twice, then you do not need to solve hundreds of questions from this particular chapter, because you will get repeated question of these types only. There won't be nothing different from this. Okay, next. How much water should be added to 300 milliliter of 75% milk and water mixture? So what it is saying, sir, milk here, water here. Milk 75%, that means rest is water, that is 25%. Sir, this can be written as in the ratio of 3 is to 1 if I divide it by 25. Yes or no? Yes. Now this many is equal to what? 4 part. This 4 part is equal to given what? Sir, 300 milliliter. That means 1 part is equal to what? 300 by 4, that is equal to 75 milliliter. Yes or no? Yes. Now it is saying whatever the water I add to this mixture, it becomes 45% milk and rest water, that is 55%. So if I solve this, I will get 5 9s are 45, 5 11s are 50. Clear? Yes. Sir, here in this equation, here milk has no change. So let me equalize this. Sir, if let me multiply by 3, so this will be 3 3s are 9 is to 3 into 1 3. That means 9 is to 3 was the initial quantity of milk and water ratio. When I added x liter of water to it, the ratio becomes 9 is to 11. Yes or no? Yes. Now sir, what is the change in water level? Sir, from 3 it becomes 11. That means 8 part got increased because of that x liter. Because of that x liter of water addition. Now I can't take 4 part is equal to 75 because now my ratio is 9 is to 3. That means this is not valid no longer. So 9 is to 3, that means 12 part, which is equal to 300 milliliter. So sir, 1 part is equal to 300 by 12, that is equal to 25 milliliter. Sir, if 1 part is 25 milliliter, here the amount of water that has been added, the quantity of water is equal to 8 part. So 8 part into 25 milliliter is equal to what? 200 milliliter. Simple answer, option D. Only in 3 steps we are solving the question. That's it. Next, a can contains a mixture of milk and water in the ratio of 7 is to 5. When 12 liter of that mixture is drawn off and then the can is filled with water, the ratio of water and milk in the ratio is 9 is to 7. How much milk was there in the can initially? Yes or no? Yes. Now what it is saying, milk, water, ratio 7 is to 5. When I take out 12 liter mixture, that means from milk, from water 12 liter is gone. That means after I take out the 12 liter, the ratio of milk and water will be still 7 is to 5. This is the basic thing you need to understand. Yes. Now what happened? In this I added 12 liter of water. Yes or no? Yes. So now the ratio become 9 is to 7. What I told you in the previous questions. Sir, when we are adding only water, the ratio of milk should be equal, because that is how we can solve this question easily. So what I will do, I will make the amount of milk equal. So what I will do, I will multiply it by 9. Here I will multiply it by 7. So the new ratio will be 9, 7, 63. This will be 45. Milk water, this is initial quantity. Here it will be 9, 6, 63, 7, 7, 49. This is the final quantity. Now what is the change? Sir, change is equal to 49 minus 5, that is 4 part. And this 4 part is equal to what? 12 liter of water. Yes or no? Yes. Sir, 4 part is 12 liter. So 1 part is 12 by 4, that is equal to 3 liter. Yes or no? Yes. It is saying how much milk was there in the can initially. Sir, very simple. 1 part is equal to 3 liter. How much milk was here? Sir, 63 part. Sir, 63 into 3 is equal to 189 liter. Yes or no? Yes. But this is not the initial quantity, because here we are talking about after taking out of 12 liter of what? Mixture. Sir, 12 liter mixture contains what? 7 part of milk, 5 part of water. That means total 12 part. Out of 12 part I am taking 12 liter. That means how much quantity of milks was included in that mixture? 7 liter. So 7 liter mixture was taken out. After that, how much milk was there? 189 liter milk was there. So initial quantity of milk is 189 plus 7 is equal to 196 liter. That is equal to option D. Clear? A jar contains a blend of fruit juice and water in the ratio 15:x. So what happened? This is the juice, this is the water, 15:x. When 4 liters of water is added to this 16 liters of the blend, that means the total blend is equal to what? 15 plus x, that is equal to 16 liter. Yes or no? Yes. So when it is added to this, the ratio of fruit juice to water becomes 1:1. Now understand this. Previously 16 liter of complete mixture was there. I added 4 liter of water to it. So what is the total amount of the mixture now? 20 liter. So 20 liter has been divided by in 1:1 ratio. That means here 10 liter of juice and 10 liter of water here. Clear? Yes or no? Yes. Sir, here X amount of water was there. I added 4 liter water to it and it become 10 liter water. That means this X amount is equal to what? 10 minus 4, that is 6. Yes or no? Yes. But this is where it will go wrong. This is where it will go wrong. Why? Sir, here we are talking about the quantity, but here this is a ratio method. So if I say what is the total quantity of the juice, you will say, sir, 15 plus x. Out of this 15 plus x, how much is the quantity of water? Sir, x. So x by 15 plus x represents what? X by 15 plus x represents the water quantity of 16 liter, which is equal to 6. Clear now? So after seeing x is equal to 6, you should not take the answer. This is where it goes wrong, because 6 liter was the quantity of water, but here it is the ratio. So I have to convert it. Yes? Now, sir, 2 8s are 16, 2 3s are 6. Sir, 8x is equal to, I can write 15 into 3, 45 minus 3 plus 3x. So 8x minus 3x is equal to 5x, which is equal to 45. So the value of x is equal to what? 9 liter. So now what is the value of x? 9 liter. Now see, because of your impatience, you missed out a very good part and you failed to answer it properly. That's why you need to understand each and everything clearly with fundamental clarity. Here your tricks won't work. Here your fundamental clarity will work. Next, a beaker contains acid. A beaker contains acid and water in the ratio of 1:6. When 300 milliliter of mixture and 50 milliliter of water are mixed, the ratio of acid and water becomes 3:5. Now what happened? Sir, acid here, water here. Ratio 1x. Total 1 plus x. So what happened? 300 milliliter of this mixture and 50 milliliter of water was added. So the ratio becomes 2:5. Now in 300 milliliter mixture, 1 and x will be as it is. Yes or no? Yes, sir. That means the amount of acid after addition of water and the amount of acid in the 300 milliliter mixture will be the same. So what I will do, I will make it same. So I will multiply by 2. So this is 2 into 2, this is 2x. So what happened? Sir, here 2 equalized. Sir, 2x was the initial quantity, and with initial quantity I added 50 liter of water and it became 5 part. Clear? This is what it is talking. Yes or no? Yes. Now understand, when I am adding, this mixture was what? 300 milliliter. So when I add 50 milliliter, the total mixture become what? 350 milliliter. Sir, 2 plus 5 is equal to 7 parts. Sir, 7 part is 350. That means 1 part is 350 by 7. That is 50 milliliter. Sir, if 1 part is 50 milliliter, what it is asking? Sir, 4 part of milk was initially. Sir, 4 part of milk is equal to 4 into 50. That is equal to 200 milliliter. Yes or no? Yes, sir. Sir, X was the ratio of water in total of 1 plus X mixture multiplied by 300 milliliter, which is equal to 200 milliliter of water. Yes or no? Yes, sir. Sir, double zero crossed out. Sir, I can write 3x is equal to 2 plus 2x, or the value of x is equal to 2. So what is the value of x here? Here it is 2. This is where you will get the exact value of x. But here it is what? It is only the quantity. Clear? Yes or no? Yes. Next. A vessel is full of 90 liter milk and 18 liter milk is taken out and replaced by water. Again, this process is repeated 2 times. Now understand here. First 18 liter was taken out. Then the same process of 18 liter taken out happened how many times? 2 times. First, then again 2 times. So total how many times? Taken 3 times. This is where you need to have a conceptual clarity. Now remember this formula. Amount of milk left is equal to initial quantity of milk multiplied by 1 minus placed quantity divided by initial quantity. That's it. If you remember this, to the power n. N means number of times it was removed. N is equal to number of times replaced. Clear? Yes. Now, sir, here it is asking the amount of milk left after third replacement. That means amount of milk left is equal to initial milk 90 multiplied by 1 minus replaced quantity 18 out of 90. How many times? 3 times. 18 5s are 90. 5 into 1 minus 1 is equal to 4. So 90 into 4 by 5 to the power q will be my answer. Yes or no? Yes, sir. So let's solve. 90 into 4 q is equal to 4 4 is 16 plus 4 is equal to 16 into 4 is equal to 64 divided by 5 into 5 into 5. 5 18s are 5 18s are 90. Clear? What is remaining? Sir, 64 into 18 divided by 25. Yes. Now let's solve this. Sir, this will be, so now what it will be? 18 into 64 divided by 25. Sir, 18 6 is 1080, 18 4 is 72. So it is 1080 72 is equal to 1152 divided by 25. Sir, 25 4 is 100, 152, 25 6 is 150. 2 here. Sir, 25 zeros are 0. 200, 25 8 is equal to 200. So the amount of milk left is equal to 46.08 liter. Clear? Simple calculation only. Next question. Now it is saying a vessel full of 1600 liter of milk. A person draws out 25% of the milk from the vessel and replaced it with water. He has repeated the same process 2 more times. That means how many times it is repeated? 3 times. So n is equal to, here n is equal to 3. Initial quantity is 1600 liter multiply by 1 minus 25 was taken out of 100. Sir, this I can directly write as 25 by 100 is equal to 1 by 4 to the power 3 times. That means 1600 multiplied by 4 minus 1, 3 by 4 to the power q. Sir, 1600 multiplied by 3q is equal to 27. 4 into 4 into 4. 4 4s are 16. 4 1s are 4. 100. divided by 4 is equal to 25. So 25 into 27 is my answer. So 25 2s are 500, 25 7 is equal to 175, that is equal to 675 liter. So what is the answer? Answer option A. Clear? Sorted? Yes or no? Yes. Next. A vessel contains 600 liter of milk. 30 liter of milk is taken out from it and replaced by water. Then again, from the mixture, 60 liter of milk are taken out and replaced by water. Then again, from the mixture, 100 liter was taken out and replaced by water. Find the ratio of milk and water in the resultant. Clear? Yes or no? Yes. Sir, how much the initial quantity is? 600 multiply by first time how much taken out? 30 liter out of initial quantity 600. Then what is the initial quantity now? 600 as it is, multiply by 1 minus how much taken out? 60 liter taken out and replaced by water in the 600. Yes or no? 600 is what? Initial quantity before the taken out. So I am, whatever I am doing, I am taking out and replacing. So the 600 is always intact. Yes or no? Yes. Multiplied by, again what I am doing? I am taking out 100 liter and again replacing it, and this will be the answer. Simple as it is. Yes sir. Sir, this means amount of milk left is equal to 600 into this much. Yes or no? Yes sir. So that means I can write 600 multiply by 0 0 crossed out, 320 is a 60, 20 into 1 minus 1, that is 19 by 20, multiply by 0 0 crossed out, 6 10 ja 60, 10 minus 1 is 9 by 10, multiply by 0 crossed out, 1 by 6, 1 minus 1 by 6 is equal to 5 by 6. Clear? Sir, 0 crossed out, 6 crossed out. Clear? Yes sir. What is remaining? Sir, 19 into 9 into 5. 19 into 9 into 5 will be what? 179 into 5. So 171 into 5 divided by 2 the answer. Sir, 171 is what? Sir, so here I have to also find out the mixture. So here 171 into 5 is equal to 535, 855 by 2. That is equal to what? This is equal to the amount of milk left. So here what is happening? Sir, this is the amount of milk left, that can be written as 2 4s are 8, 2 2s are 4, 15, 2 7s are 14 plus 5. Yes, this is the milk. So what is the water? Sir, water is equal to 600 minus 427.5, which can be written as 0.5 is equal to 8, 2, 10, 30, 70, 500, 172.5. So this is what? This is water. This is what? This is milk. So the ratio of milk to water is equal to what? So ratio of milk to water is equal to 427.5 divided by 172.5, and you can solve it. This is what you can do. Or without doing all these things starting from here, you should skip it. Why? Sir, see. In this particular question, what it is saying, amount of milk left is equal to 600 liter, that is the initial quantity. So initial quantity, if I divide it, what I will get? 19 by 20 into 9 by 10 into 5 by 6. I am not crossing out anything. In place of 600, I am writing initial quantity and I am dividing it by 11. In the denominator. Yes, yes. Sir, 19 into 9. Sir, 5 4s are 10. Okay. 19 into 9 is equal to 171. 4 into 6, 24. Into 10 is equal to 250. That means initial quantity was 240. Now, after this replacement, how much amount of milk is there? 171. So, what is the water remaining? 240 minus 171. That is equal to 71, 9, 80. 69. So 69 liter of milk, water is there, 171 milk is there. So milk is to water is equal to 171 is to 69. That is option C. So sometimes not solving everything also get us the right answer. Clear? Only 4 steps you will solve this question. Now this is an interesting question. It is saying the ratio of milk to water in 100 liters of mixture is 2:3. 10 liters of this mixture is withdrawn and replaced with the milk. This process is repeated 2 more times. What is the percentage of milk? Now, what is happening? mixture is getting replaced by milk. That means quantity of milk will increase first of all. Yes or no? Yes. So the amount of water will decrease. So here I can say this is a very basic idea. If I say what is the amount of milk, amount of water left, so amount of water left will be initial quantity multiplied by 1 minus replacement quantity divided by initial quantity, that is 100. Yes or no? Yes. Sir, the ratio of milk is to water was 2 is to 3. So total is 5. So initial quantity of water is equal to 3 by 5. Yes or no? Yes. Now this process was repeated 3 times to the power 3. Multiply by 1010 crossed out, that is 9 by 10 to the power 3 I can say. That is equal to amount of water left. Sir, I can say 3 multiplied by 9 cube is equal to 7 to 9 divided by 5 into 1000 is what? This is my answer. Yes or no? Yes. Sir, if I multiply this, I will get 2187 on the upper part, in the lower part 5000. This is what? This is the amount of water left. So 2187 part of water left out of 5000. Now this 5000 is given what? Total amount of the mixture, that is equal to 100 liter. Sir, if 500 part is 100 liter, one part will be 100 by 5000 liter, double zero crossed out, that is equal to 1 by 50 part. But how much water was left? 2187. So it is 2187 by 50. This is the amount of water left. Yes or no? Yes. But it is asking about the percentage. So water percentage is what? 2187 by 50 upon 100 liter multiplied by 100%. This can be further written as, see, whatever I am doing is for the purpose of calculation. Okay. Now 50 to the 100, 2187 into 2 is equal to 4374 divided by 100%, which can be written as 43.74%. This is what? This is my water percentage, but it has asked my milk percentage. So milk percentage is equal to 100 minus 43.74, which is equal to 56.26%. That is option A. Clear? Very basic question. You just need to understand the right approach to it. Next. A vessel contains 54 liter pure milk. X liter, see, this is a pure milk. X liter of milk is taken out and replaced by water. This process is repeated 2 times more. That means total 3 times repeated. Ratio of milk and water in the resultant mixture. Milk and water in the resultant mixture is 125:91. See, resultant milk and water 125:91. Total is equal to what? 216. So milk to total ratio is equal to what? 125 by 216. Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes, sir. Sir, this can also be written as amount of milk left divided by initial quantity, because the initial quantity will be remain same even after this replacement. Yes or no? Yes. Sir, what I know? Amount of milk left by initial quantity is equal to 1 minus whatever it has been taken out, x by the initial quantity 54 to the power 3, that is equal to 125 by 216. So in order to take out the cube, I will take cube root. So 1 minus x by 54 is equal to cube root of 125, that is 5, cube root of 216, that is 6. Or I can write x by 54 is equal to 1 minus 5 by 6, that is 1 by 6. 6 9s are 54. So the value of x is equal to what? 9. Answer option B. Clear? Next. Ratio of milk and water in a mixture is 5:3. Not an issue. How much fraction of mixture must be drawn off and substituted by the water so that the ratio of milk and water becomes 1:1? Sir, previously it is 5:3. This was the initial. Final it become 1:1. So whatever I take out, it should be equal. Yes or no? Yes. Sir, this was the total 8. Now the final should be also 8. In order to make it 8, I have to make this both multiply by 4, because 4 into 1 4, 4 into 1 4, 4 for 8. So water is equal to 4 ratio, milk is equal to 4 ratio. Yes or no? Yes. What happened, sir? Here some friction of mixture was drawn off and added by water. Sir, 5 becomes 4, how much taken out? Minus 1. 3 becomes 4, how much added? Plus 1. That means the same process is going on in both cases. So one part of milk was taken out, of total milk 5 part. So this is the fraction of milk taken out of this mixture, that is option D. This is how you will be answering the question, and this is the shortest possible method to solve such question. Remember this methodology. Next, one more question. A vessel is filled with liquid 3 parts, which are of 3 parts of which are water and 5 parts of syrup. Yes or no? So what is happening? Water 3 part, syrup 5 part, total part 8. How much of the mixture must be drawn off and replaced by water so that the mixture may have half the water and half syrup? That means water to syrup has now become 1:1. What I told you, I have to make it equal. So it will be 4. It will be 4. Clear? Because the total quantity should be 8. So water has been added plus 1. Syrup has been taken out minus 1. So how much it has taken out? 1 part out of 5. So the fraction that has been taken out is equal to what? 1 by 5. Clear? Next. Ratio of milk and water in a mixture is 2:1. How much fraction of the mixture must be drawn up and substituted by water so that the ratio of milk to water become 5:3? So see, previously it was 2:1. Now it has become 5:3. This is equal to 8. This is equal to 3. I have to ensure that both the quantities are equal. So what I will do? I will multiply 8 over here. I will multiply 3 over here. So this will be 8 2s are 16, 8 1s are 8, 8 5s are 40, 8 3s are 24. Clear? Sorry, this will be multiplied with 3, my bad. Because I am making it 24. So 3 5s are 15, 3 3s are 9. That means one part has been taken out here, one part has been added. So whatever it has been taken out, it is 1 by 16 part. Clear? Yes or no? Yes. So here the answer will be 1 by 16 part has been substituted. Next, two vessels contain milk and water in the ratio 9:7 and 5:11. So first, milk to water 9:11. Second part, it is in the ratio 5:11. Total here 16, total here 16. Clear? Yes, sir. So what happened? If both the vessels are mixed in 1:1 ratio, so whatever the quantity mixed taken from here, same quantity was taken from here. So if it is added 1:1, so I will simply add the both. So what is the mixture? 9 plus 5 14, 7 plus 1 18, 2 7s are 14, 2 9s are 18. So what is the new ratio? 7:9. That is option C. Clear? It is all about how much quantity it is saying. Next, 1 cup has a juice and water in the ratio 5:2. So juice, water 5 2. Another cup of same capacity, here capacity is 7, here capacity is 7:4. That is equal. But what it has said, it has same capacity, so I have to make this equal. So I'll multiply 11 over here and I will multiply 7 over here. Then only it will be 77. So the new ratio will be 35 14. Here it will be 49 28. This will be 11 into 2 22, my bad. This will be 11 into 5 55, 11 into 2 20. So what is happening? It says if the contents of both cups are added. So now milk, water, so both are added. So how much milk, how much water is here? Sir, milk is equal to 104. How much water is here? It is 50. Sir, 252s are 104, 225s are 50. So the ratio is equal to what? 52:25. That is equal to option A. Clear? Basic questions. We just have to use our head. That's it. Next, a container has 20% milk and 80% water. A container has what? 20% milk and 80% water. It mixed with another sample having 80% milk, 20% water. That means 20 80 can be written as 1:4. 80 20 can be written as 4:1. Yes or no? Now that has been added. So 5:5 has been the total answer. So this can also be written as 1:1. Yes or no? Yes. It is saying what is the milk quantity? Sir, milk is 1 out of the total 2. So 1 by 2 into 100% is equal to 50%. So answer is equal to option A. Next question. 3 bottles of same capacity, 30%, 40%, 25% full of orange juices respectively. They are filled up completely by adding apple juice. The contents of the 3 bottles are emptied into another vessel. What is the mixture? So first bottle, this is what? Orange juice, this is apple juice. So orange was 30, so apple must be 70 because this is how it has been full. Second bottle, orange 40, apple 60. Third bottle, orange 25, apple 75. Now all has been added. Yes or no? It is saying what is the percentage of apple juice in the mixture. Now see, all are equal to what? 100. So the total amount of the mixture is 300. Out of this 300, how much is apple? Sir, 70, 70, 145 plus 60 is equal to 204, 5. So it is equal to 205 by 300 multiply by 100%. 0, 0 crossed out. 3 6 are 18, 2 5, 3 8 are 24. 1 by 3% is the answer. So the answer is 68, 1 by 3%. This sort of question will be seen frequently in your examination. You just need to understand the language and solve it. That's it. Next, two vessels contain milk and water in the ratio of 5:9 and 7:11. Yes, both vessels are mixed in the ratio of 4:3. What is the ratio of milk and water in the new mixture? So, milk, water. Milk is 5, water 9, 7, 11. 9, 5, 14, 11, 7, 18. Yes or no? Yes. Now what I need to do? Before I add all this, I have to make sure that these are in equal. These are equal. Yes or no? Yes. Now, how can I make this equal? Sir, I will multiply 9 over here and I will multiply 7 over here so that it will be equal, because 14 9s are 126, 18 7s are 126. Clear? Yes, sir. Now, if I multiply it, I will get the amount of milk and the water, but it is also saying in the mixture there will be 4 part of the milk and 3 part of the water. So that's how it will be added. That's how it will be added. Now let's solve this. Sir, 9, or before I add it, I can directly say, sir, 9 5s are 45 into 9 9s are 81. So this is the milk and water. Here it will be 7 7s are 49, 7 1s are 77. This was what it is. Yes or no? Yes. Now with this, 4 part has been and 3 part has been multiplied, because that's how I am calculating. That's how I am calculating the answer. Yes or no? Yes. So 4 into 45 is equal to 180. 4 into 81 is equal to 324. 3 into 49 is equal to 147. 77 into 3 is equal to 231. So what is the total? It is 327. This is equal to 555. Now let's divide it by 3. So 3 109 is 327. 3 1s are 3, 2 5, 3 8s are 24, 1 5, 3 5s are 55. So what is the ratio of milk and water now? 109 is to 185. Clear? Yes. Or you could have solved it from here. 3 3s are 9. So it will be 12 by 7. So it will be 12 5s are 60, 12 9s are 108, 7 7s are 49, 7 11s are 77. You can directly solve it here. 109 is to 185. You can solve it any way you find it easier. Next, ratio of milk and water in 3 vessels, 5:2, 4:1 and 4:1 respectively. So 5:2, 4:1, 4:1. First, this is 7, this is 5, this is 5. So what I will do? This is redundant. So I have to multiply it by 5 and both has to be multiplied by 7. Otherwise it won't be equal. Now what it is saying, the ratio of their capability of this 3 vessel is equal to 3:2:1. And the percentage of water in the new mixture obtained when 33% of the first 33%, that means 1 by 3 is taken out. 50% of the second, that means 1 by 2 is taken out. And 14.28% of the third, that means 1 by 7 part has been taken out. Yes or no? Yes. So 1 by 3 part of 3 is taken out, so this is 1 part. Half of 2 is taken out, so this is 1 part. 1 by 7 part has been taken out of 1, so it is 1 by 7 part. Sir, this can further be solved. If I multiply it by 7, it will be 771. That means the ratio of the milk, the ratio of the mixture that has been obtained from there, that means the ratio of mixture has been obtained in the ratio of 7:7:1. Clear? Now let's solve it. 7 crossed out in all cases, so it is 5:7:1. 5 5s are 25, 5 2s are 10, 7 4s are 28, 7 1s are 7, 1, so it is 4 1. So I can write 25 4 29 plus 28 is equal to 47. Sorry, 57. 10 8 is equal to 18. So this is what? This is the ratio. Now I can solve it further. Sir, 3 19s are 57, 3 6s are 18. So total part is 25. It is asking about the percentage. So milk is 6 part. Sorry, it is asking about the water. So 6 part is water out of 25 into 100%. 25 4s are 100. So 6 4s are 24%. So how much water is there? 24% water is there. Next, in what ratio rupees 18 per kg of rice should be mixed with 25 per kg of rice so that the rate becomes 20? Sir, 18, 25 added becomes 20. 20 minus 18 is 2. 25 minus 20 is 5. So the ratio is 5:2. Option A is the answer. Next, what is the ratio in which in what ratio must water be mixed with milk costing 32 per liter in order to get the mixture 28? Now see, milk was 32, water is cost free 0, so it has been added to got it the mixture at 28 rupees. Yes or no? Yes. So now what is happening? 32 minus 28 is equal to 4. 28 minus 0 is equal to 28. 4 7s are 28. So the ratio of milk to water is 7:1. But it is asking about what? Ratio of water to the milk. That is equal to 1:7. That is the answer. Yes or no? So answer is equal to 1:7. Next, in an examination of 180 marks, subject 75% marks are allocated for theory and the rest for the project work. That means 25% for the project work. Veena scored 60% in theory, and what percentage of marks C must score in the project to achieve overall 2%? Okay, now understand this. Sir, what happened? C earned 60% in theory. We do not know how much she earned in the project, so she got 62%. Clear? 62 minus 60 is equal to 2. 62 minus x is as it is. Yes or no? Yes, sir. Now, very basic question. So this will be x minus 62, my bad. One will be dearer, one will be cheaper. Now let's understand this. What happened? Initially the theory part was 75% and the project part was 25%. So what was the ratio? 3:1. Yes or no? So x minus 62 by 2 is equal to 3:1, or I can write x minus 62 is equal to 6. Clear? So the value of x is equal to what? 62 plus 6 is equal to 68%. So the value of x is what? 68%, option C. Next, in a year, out of 240 games to be played, a cricket team wants to win 80% of them. Out of 65% of the game are already played and the success rate is 75%. Clear? Yes. What should be the success rate? Sir, 75 success rate is done. Total success rate is equal to 80%. Remaining my success rate I do not know. 80 minus 75 is equal to 5. This is x minus 80. Sir, the ratio of games here, sir, 65% done. So what is remaining? 35%. Yes or no? Yes. Sir, if I solve this, this will be 13:7 ratio divided by 5. So 7 part is now 5. 1 part is equal to 5 by 7, but I need to find out 13 part. So this can be written as 65 by 7. So this can be written as 7 9s are 63. 2 1 7 3s are 21. So approximately 9.3% is here the answer. So x minus 80 is equal to 9.3%. So the value of x is equal to 80 plus 9.3% is equal to 89.3%. That is equal to option D. Clear? Next, the total cost price of two articles is 4,000. So both the article total cost price mixed up 4,000. One of them is sold at a profit of 12%. Another is sold at a loss of 12%. Overall gain in this whole transaction is 1.2 2% is the cost price of the article. So what happened? Let's say one article was X rupees, another article was 4000 minus X. X is sold at a profit of 12%. This one has been sold at the rate of 12% loss. Now what happened in this overall transaction? 1.2% gain was there. Yes or no? Yes. So what happened? Sir, 12 minus 1.2 is equal to 10.8%. Sir, 1.2 minus 12 is equal to minus minus plus, that is 13.2%. Yes or no? Yes. So decimal will be crossed out. Now I can solve it. Sir, 12 11s are 132, 12 9s are 108. So what is the ratio? 11:9. That means X by 4000 minus X is equal to 11 by 9, or I can write 9X is equal to 9X plus 11X, that is 20X is equal to 4000 into 11. Sir, 0 1 0 crossed out, 2 2s are 4, so that is equal to 2200. So X value is equal to what? 2200. So this is 2200. So this will be 4000 minus 2200, that is equal to 1800. So it is asking what the cost price of the article for which there was a profit, that is equal to 2200. Answer option B. Next, in what ratio should the coffee powder costing 2500 per kg be mixed with coffee powder costing 1500 per kg to get this cost? So 2500 mixed with 1500, resultant cost 2250 minus 250 minus 750, 0 0 crossed out, 25 3s is 75. So the answer is 3:1. Next, in what ratio should be sugar costing 40 kg to be mixed with sugar costing 48 kg so that to earn 20% by selling the mixture at 54 kg? Yes or no? But sir, I can't write 54 here because it is all about cost price, so everything should be in cost price. Sir, this 54 kg is what? With profit 20%, that means 6 by 5. So 6 part is 24, 554. So 1 part will be 9. So 5 part will be 5 into 9, that is 45. So the cost price of this resultant is what? 45. Now let's solve. 45 minus 40 is equal to 5. 48 minus 45 is equal to 3. So in what ratio they have been added? 3:5. Answer option C. Next, a vessel contains 40 liters pure milk. 10 liters are removed and replaced with water. After 3 such operation, how much? So initial quantity multiply by 1 minus 10 by initial quantity 40, that is equal to 1 by 4. So this is 3 by 4 to the power 3, 3 times done. So this can be written as 40 into 3 cube 27 divided by 4 into 4 into 4. 4 tens are 24. So the answer is 270 by 16. So this is the amount of water. This is the amount of water left, amount of milk left in the vessel. Next, a sum of 10,000 is lent partly at 8%, remaining at 10%. So let's say X amount was lent at 8%. 10,000 minus X was lent at 10%. If the yearly interest on this average is 9.2%, so what is the part? So 9.2 minus 8 is equal to 1.2%. 10% minus 9.2 is equal to 0.8. Sir, the decimal is gone, so it is 8, 12, 4 2s are 8, 4 3s are 12. Yes or no? Yes. Sir, 2 plus 3, that is equal to 5 part, which is equal to 10,000. So 1 part will be 10,000 by 5, 2,000. So 2 part will be 2,000 into 2 is equal to 4,000. So this is 4,000. This is 10,000 minus 4,000, that is 6,000. So answer is equal to what? So the two parts are 4,000 and 6,000. Next, a sum of 25,000 is invested in 2 plans. In first plan he gets 10% compound interest. In the second plan he get 13% simple interest. If the total interest earned by him in 2 years is 5,500, sir, 5,500 was earned on 25,000. So rate of interest 00 crossed out, 10 crossed out, 25 2s are 50, 25 2s are 50. So resultant interest rate is 22%. Yes or no? In compound interest, 10% in 2 years will get me 21%. In simple interest, 13% will get me 13 plus 13, 26%. But their resultant mixture is getting me 22% gain. So 22 minus 1 is equal to 1. 26 minus 2 is equal to 4. So they are mixed in the ratio of 4:1. That means total part is 5. So this 5 part is equal to total investment amount 25,000. So one part is equal to 25,000 by 5, that is equal to 5,000. Sir, if one part is 5,000 rupees, amount invested in the second part, that means one we are talking about, which will be equal to 5,000 rupees. Clear? Yes or no? If it asks about the first plan, it will be 5,000 into 4 is equal to 20,000. Next, 57 sweets were distributed among 10 children, okay, such that each girl got 6 sweets, each boy got 5 sweets. Clear? Yes. What is the number of boys? Now all these children are girl and each girl got 6 sweets, so total sweets was 60. This is for girls. Sir, if all are the boys, so 5 sweets for all 10 boys, so total sweets 50. But the actual number of sweets has been distributed is 57. So what is the mixture? 60 minus 57, 3. 57 minus 50 is equal to 7. So the ratio of girl to boys is 7:3, that is equal to 10. So 10 part is equal to 10, that means girls number 7, boys number 3. So what is the number of boys? The number of boys is equal to 3. Clear? Sorted? Yes or no? Got it? Next, Amita has some 200 rupees note and a new note of 50 rupees. If she has total 52 notes and she have total amount of 6,200 rupees, then how many notes are there? How many notes are there? Sir, let's say the total amount was 6,200. If it is all about 200 notes, that means how many notes are there? 31. If 6,200 was all about 50 rupees note, so how many notes are there? So the number of notes will be 5 ones are 5, 1 to 5 twos are 10, 5 fours are 20. So 31 200 rupees note, 124 50 rupees note. The resultant notes has been become 52. 52 minus 31 is equal to 21. 124 minus 52 is equal to 72. Yes or no? This is the ratio. Sir, divided by 3. So 3 24s are 72. 3 7s are 21. So the ratio of the 200 rupees note cost to 50 rupees note cost is 24:7, that is equal to 31 part, which is equal to 6,200. So one part is equal to 200. Yes or no? Yes. So here 24 rupees multiplied by 200, right? So here it will be 7 into 200, right? Yes. It is asking about how many notes will be 50. Sir, amount of 50 rupees note is 7 into 200 divided by 50 rupees each note. 54s are 200, 7 into 4 is equal to 28. So how many 50 rupees notes are there? 28. Clear? Next. Average weight of boys in a class is 69.3 kg. That of girls in the same class is 59.4 kg. Average weight of the class is 63.8 kg. What is the percentage of boys? Sir, this is the boys, this is the girls. 69.3 boy, 59.4 girls. Average 63.8. 69.3 minus 63.8 is equal to 5.5. 63.8 minus 59.4 is equal to 4.4. Okay. Decimal crossed out. 11 4s are 44. 11 5s are 55. So how many girls are there? Sir, 5. How many boys are there? 4. So it is asking about percentage. So 4 boys out of total 9 girls multiply by 100. Sir, 1 by 9 is equal to what? 1 by 9 is equal to 11.11. So 4% will be 44.4 by 9. That is equal to option D. Clear? Simple calculation. That's all. Nothing special over here. Clear? Next. In a class of 50 students, 40% are girls. The average marks of the whole class is 64.4. Average of the boys is 62. What are the average marks of the girls? So this is a homework for all of you. Next, a person agrees to work for 30 days on one condition. That is, every day if he works, he will get 500 rupees. Whichever days he does not work, it will be deducted 100 rupees. At the end of forfeit means deducted, and the end of the time he received 11,400 rupees. Yes or no? Yes. Now let's say he worked for 30 days. So every day 15,500. So total amount 50,000. Now he did not work for 30 days. So how much should be taken out? Minus 3000. Now this combination has got me what? 11,400. Yes or no? Yes. Sir, 15,000 minus 11,400 is equal to 3,600. Sir, 11,000 minus that means plus, that is equal to 14,400. Sir, 0 0 crossed out. 36 4s are 144, so the ratio is equal to 4:1. Clear? Yes. But sir, it is asking about what? How many days did he work? Sir, the total is what? 4 plus 1 5. That means 5 part is equal to 30. One part will be 30 by 5 6. So number of working days is 4 into 6, that is equal to 24. Answer option C. A man traveled a distance of 42 km in 5 hours. He traveled early on foot at the rate of 6 km per hour and partly at the rate of 10 km per hour. The distance traveled on foot is what? Now, sir, 6 km per hour, 10 km per hour gets me 42 km in 5 hours. That is equal to 5 8s are 40 plus 4. So 8.4 km per hour. 8.4 minus 6 is equal to 2.4. 10 minus 8.4 is equal to 1.6. Sir, decimal crossed out. 8 2s are 16. 8 3s are 24. Now this 2:3 is what? Sir, this 2:3 in case of time and distance. Remember this. When we are taking about average speed, the ratio we will get is equal to time. This is the ratio we'll get. So the time is equal to what? 2:3. So the total time is equal to 5 part. This 5 part is equal to 5 part. That means 2 hours goes on foot and 3 hours goes on. I think there is a typing error here. It will be foot at 10.10 km per hour. So 10 into 3 is equal to what? 30 km. So he traveled 30 km by foot. This 10 km is by foot. Okay. So this is the error in this question. Next. Now it's another question. A man covered a distance of 60 km in 5 hours. So average speed is 12 km per hour. Now partly by train. So in train he goes at 15 km per hour. Partly by foot he goes at 10 km per hour. 15 minus 12 3. 10 minus 12 2. This is what? This is the ratio of time. So total is equal to what? 5. Now this is equal to 5 hours. So he traveled 2 hours in train, 3 hours in foot. So the distance covered, speed into time is equal to distance, that is 15 into 2 is equal to 30 km. So the distance covered by train is equal to 30 km. Clear? Next. A person standing on a platform felt that the train coming from east crossed it in 29 seconds. The train coming from west crossed it in 45 seconds. If this train takes 34 seconds to cross each other, find the ratio of theirs. So this is a basic homework for you. With this, we are done with mixture and alligation chapter. We covered 40 questions from this chapter and completed each types with all levels of question. So practice it twice before the next class. So we'll meet at 10:30 AM tomorrow. See you in the next class.